Hey everyone, welcome back to my workbench. It's been a while. Um, so I discovered being out of work, I've been busier than I've ever been in terms of like having to do stuff around the house and things like that. So I'm starting my new job on Monday, the 16th. So I'll actually have some time to work in my workshop eventually. That being said, I've everyone, thank you for your patience. I've actually been going through and making just absurd amounts of parts ahead of time for assembly. I've got 10 joysticks here. I have 10, 20, 30, 30 or close to 40 of these little push button sub assemblies, which I'm going through and soldering up tonight. So I have enclosures cut. One, two, three, four, five. Five enclosures already cut. I just need to finish wiring everything up. And of course, as time, I usually set up my CNC to run overnight, so I don't have to listen to it when I'm in my workshop. So, um, not much to show you tonight. All I'm doing is soldering a bunch of sub assemblies together. All these little three buttons, push buttons for the 5200. And then I did get an order for actually two Intellivision 2 True 16 Ultimate controllers, which have the extra buttons for the fire directions, so for the keypad. So that's going to be coming down the pike, but I got to plow through a whole bunch of 5200 controllers right now. I've got some local pickups to do. Oh, by the way, if you ever need a local pickup, I live on the in the southwest suburb of Chicago, and it's an option you can do if you want to do a local pickup and like cash when you're here. And my new job's going to be in Westmont. Yeah, Westmont. So yeah, that's another option as well. And you can always meet up with me at the local Atari. What was it? Atari League user group. I can't remember. I got this button for it somewhere. But yeah, it's one of the options. It's an Atari club. It's newer, but you can find it on Facebook. Or maybe I'll put a link down below. What the heck is a little? Oh, yeah, but yeah, that's another option. If you ever want to pick up in person, you can put an order in and just choose local pickup, and you get discounted. You don't have to pay for shipping, of course, and I'll throw in a little extra discount in person as well because I don't have to pay the how many percent fee it is to actually go ahead and do all the PayPal and credit card processing and all that stuff. It actually costs some money, so it's not free. So I'm just going to go through and keep soldering away tonight. So I'll get a bunch of these sub-assemblies put together, and that way when I start building, I can really start cranking them out. I know everyone's been very patient. Thank you. This being all out of work thing kind of sucks, by the way. So, but back to work soon. The other, well, you notice my office is different looking now. Wrong shoulder. I used to have a bookcase over here. It's actually over here now. Um, and I actually got some really nice new. I moved my 3D printer upstairs. Let's see if I can. There we go. Move my 3D printer up here. Move my Atari clock over there. Move my record player over there, which is underneath some crap right now. And yeah, like I was showing you before, all sorts of sub. They can see the field of push button assemblies there behind the drill there. So that's the. Rest assured, I am working on this, trying to get out the door. So yeah, fun times. But yeah, it's been busy, man. Just then of course, not to get too dramatic, my father-in-law is gonna be moving in soon too. So we've been cleaning up the basement. It's one of the reasons I ended up finally getting new desks, IKEA desk for my office is because we had to clear out the stuff in the basement. One of those things included the 3D printer. That was kind of in the way because I used to have the 3D printer downstairs. Now I have it up here. So the 3D printer's up here. The CNC still in the closet. There's not really a room out here, and it's kind of loud anyway. I like being able to not have to listen to that all the time. So yeah, so I'm starting a new job Monday, which is good. It's almost exactly 1 month from getting downsized to what is the word? Reorganization, realignment. I don't know what the fancy term was, but yeah, that was the. It's gonna be almost exactly a month. It was the 15th. Well, technically the 16th. I'm starting again on the 16th, so 1 month. Oh, manufacturing though. I just saw the jobs report and it's like, oh my goodness. It's like I knew it was bad. It was like net loss of like 62,000 manufacturing jobs. Oh. It's like, I was thinking about it. It's like, where did the tariff money go? I mean, because it's not really showing up too much in consumer prices because most of the money you spend is actually on food of all things, and most food's made in the U.S. But I was thinking, boy, how much money? I mean, is basically you have to pay for those tariffs somewhere, and I think it's the manufacturing employees actually took the brunt of it. I figure 62,000. What's that? At least 6.2 billion, more or less, in wages lost. That's a big chunk on the economy, and that's also knock-on effects too, because all those people used to have a manufacturing job no longer have one, so they're not buying as much. Can't buy a house. All just goes from there. So yeah, this is what I have to do is actually solder these down first. These little push buttons. I still have that weird push button only in television. I haven't really had a chance to think about that much more. I might just use it for inspiration. Since I have a nice little one that's reorganized in my closet, I have this really nice handheld enclosure. I think it could actually hold the full joystick, or maybe I can dream up a new just an 8-direction pad for the television. I'm thinking about that. I haven't figured that one out yet. So it's safe in a container here, but I don't know quite what to do with it. Yeah, I'm just here soldering away. And yeah, fun times. I went through and I drilled out all these little guys this morning and put all the little locking studs on there, the lock nuts, and these are M3 standoffs on here. I use nice brass standoffs. It makes it nice and rigid, so when you go to press the button, it doesn't move around at all. So actually, I had to order new standoffs. I was starting to build the stuff up, and I had printed out 20 new overlay holders and 20 new knobs for the 5200. So not that I have the printer up here, it actually makes it a lot easier to crank those out. I did some slight modifications to the overlay holder just to better reflect some of the screw sizes I've been using. It'll have like a proper like chamfered hole that matches up with the screws I'm using. So that's pretty cool. Probably just do a little more of this tonight. Yeah, I just never expected that. How busy around the house I would be during these little unplanned vacation here. There's a lot going on. The father-in-law thing is he currently has a tube hanging out of him for a bum gallbladder. He's 88 years old, so he's no spring chicken. And he it took him like 11 days to figure out what's really wrong with him in the hospital. And they sent him home with a drain tube. But I have a feeling his major duct is blocked. And they're actually doing surgery at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. So, but I'll let everyone know how that went. Hopefully he pulls through okay. They're going to actually take the gallbladder out this time. He wasn't stable enough last time to do it, but he's got to get it out. It's just causing all sorts of problems. My wife also had her gallbladder out. Maybe there's a little genetic component to that too. So, yeah, my wife, she didn't have any like crazy weight loss or anything either, so it just, her gallbladder formed one giant stone. They had actually had a hard time getting it out laparoscopically. I am going to work on just a couple more here. Usually I'd have the fume extractor on, but it's just way too loud for video, so once I'm done here, I'll probably do a few more. Sounds like my wife is making coffee, so I'll spend some time out there in a bit. But yeah, I'm going to get a bunch of these little sub-assemblies readied up, and then it's going to be matter. I also got a bunch of, I've not been idle here. A bunch of these guys ready too. These are little sub-assemblies for the 5200 as well. So when I get to the point everything just plugs in, it'll be really quick to actually like build these up. So it's going to be like nothing. I'll probably get, I'm hoping 2 or 3 done a day and basically clear out the backlog in a week. So everyone, patience, and you will see your controller soon enough. Everyone, thank you for watching. I'm going to do a little more soldering. I got to turn this thing on because I'm getting kind of fumed out here with the soldering. So yeah, I'll let you know how the new job is in a couple days. Probably do a video. Hopefully I'll be able to do a video tomorrow. Let everyone know what my father-in-law did and just more building. I'll probably be done with most of this solder work tomorrow, so I'll be able to actually got like 4 or 5 controllers I can knock out right away. So everyone, again, thank you for watching and have a great day.